Alright, we're live. How's it going, Misk? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. This is our first live stream back. We haven't been live in a very long time. Mainly because we were out filming a video for you guys. So, that video came out last Sunday. And for this Sunday, we're gonna watch a video to start the stream, as we always do. Don't think there's any new Nukes Top 5s, so I've seen Austin put out a video. Maybe we'll watch his video. Okay, he does have a video. Okay, we'll watch it then. How's it going, Misk? Good to see you. Okay, so we're gonna watch Austin's video. He's got a video about Randonautica and his theories on it. It's very cool. Looks very cool, so we're gonna watch it. Oh, I'm gonna change stuff. Give me a second. Alright, there we go.
What's up, guys? It's Austin. Today's video is going to be about the truth of Randonautica being haunted. Now, I've had a lot of experiences with this app, and especially with it leading me to haunted things or just sending me to haunted places in general. So let's get into the video. So if you guys have not heard of Randonautica before, it is basically an app that is based on intentions. So whatever you're thinking of, whether it's money, haunted, ghosts, it supposedly brings you there. I'm going to talk about my theories of why I think it's haunted from my personal experiences. So basically with Randonautica, it runs off this thing called quantum points. And if there's a certain amount of quantum points in an area, or like power or whatever in one area, it'll bring you to the area with the most quantum points so that your intention comes true. But this app is also about manifestations.
Me and Nathan actually tried to use Randonautica. We tried to do a video, but it didn't work out because it wasn't working for us. So I don't know, maybe we're doing it because we're doing it during the day and not at night, or what, but
so you're constantly thinking about the thing you want. Of course, you're trying to find it.
How's it going,
now,
David?
a lot of
Good
people
to
have
see
said
you.
with
Welcome
manifestation, because you're
David
thinking
Brooks.
of it all the time and you want to find it, you're gonna see similarities along the way, and you can actually fall into your intention on the way to the location, not just at the location, or you can find your intention in the general area. So let's say you're looking for something missing, like a shoe or something, and you find it. It could either be a coincidence or it just magically happened. That's the weird thing about Randonautica. Like when me and Mike first did it in season 1, this wasn't like a haunted episode. This was just to see if it worked. Since this is a theories video, I'm going to talk about this. For the first part, we did money, and we found money printed out on a billboard, written out. Another one we did was love, and there were hearts all over this senior citizens building. And we're just like, wow, so this app really works, so we could take this to the next level. And like, I've heard of people going to abandoned houses and finding weird things, going to haunted forests, and also it's actually led me to haunted forests as well. And I'll get into my experiences real soon. So at first with this app, people were getting brought to really strange things. There's been people that have been brought to suitcases with weird things inside, been
Bodies.
brought to forests with weird rituals.
So what he just said there, that's actually a real thing, but he didn't say body, because there's actually a body found in a suitcase, and they found it while using the Randonautica app, which is it made it on public TV, like it made it on a big news website. It was crazy.
Ritualistic things, like there'd be like a setup that looks like someone had done a weird ritual there. Just really strange things. And there's been like stalker videos. Actually, I have been kind of stalked before on Randonautica. I actually had to run away from somebody, but it only happened one time, so I'm very thankful for that. So now I'm going to get into why I think the app is so haunted. In episode 6, me and Nick really tested the waters of how haunted this app really is. I've tested that in a few different episodes in season 1. So in episode 6, we're just like, let's do random. Let's just manifest that, see what we find. So we manifest it, we generate a location through the app, and it sends us to a random place. It was a wrestling club. Oh, it's telling us to go there.
Westbridge Wrestling Club. What the?
What the?
What?
Interesting.
Excuse me?
Why do we need to go to a wrestling club? Which was pretty random. We didn't pick an intention. I'm just like, let's not pick an intention and just see where it takes us. So that's what we did. And we ended up at the wrestling club, and we're just like, okay, let's actually do something scary. Let's do something haunted or something. For a long time, I've always wanted to look for the black-eyed children with this app. If you don't know what the black-eyed children are, they're these kids with dark black eyes.
Yes.
You can't even see anything in their eyes at all. They're just completely black, and they'll come up to your house and ask to be let into your house. And you can see them at parks, alleyways, abandoned buildings, forests, and desolate roads. Pretty much anywhere that you could be seen alone and very vulnerable to anything that could happen to you. So we do black-eyed children. You would never guess where it sends us. It sent us to a park. Not just any park, a park with an alleyway surrounding it. So the way you get into this park is you have to drive into the alleyway, and it goes all the way around, and there's like different exits you can take. There's the one that we went in, and there's another one, but the only way you're escaping is through this alleyway. And we're just like, okay, black-eyed children are seen at parks and back alleyways. Those are two of the top places to see them, and it sent us to both. That couldn't be any more perfect. Like, even though we didn't find them, we found where they would be. So we're like, okay, let's try another thing. Let's do Slenderman. Slenderman? Okay. Just random. I don't think Slenderman is real. I think he's just a made-up fictional character, but we did Slenderman. Not gonna lie, I was still pretty creeped out. I'm just like, where is it gonna send us for Slenderman? Because if Black-Eyed Children was on par, where is it gonna send us for Slenderman? And by the way, I did record this, like I mentioned before. So you can actually go check out this video. I'll put it in the description too.
It's sending us off a back road, guys.
A back road.
This is a back road to Slenderman. You see this? This is you go off the highway into a back road. To there.
So we literally got to go off the highway onto a back road and find Slenderman.
Yep.
This night just got terrifying.
It sends us to a forested area. Where is Slenderman usually seen in these games? The forest. Of course, it sends us to a forest. Not just any forest though. So this area we were approaching had trees and everything, but there was also abandoned houses. I haven't really played the Slenderman games before, but the fact that it sent us to a woodsy area with abandoned houses was pretty on par. We're just like, this is creepy. And then there was one point of the video where we drove down this one pathway, we're going down it, and we see an abandoned swing set. And since it was windy, it made it really creepy because it looked like the swing was going back and forth by itself, but it was just the wind. It was the utmost creepy creepiest setting. So that was episode 6, and it got creepier from there, but I want to move on to some other episodes. There was another one where me and my friend Amric, I don't film with him anymore, he has moved away, so I got to film a bunch of Randonautica episodes with him, almost all of them. And there was one in particular where I think I wanted something dark and creepy, or like a strange encounter. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was putting us in a very specific spot in this haunted park. It was just on the side of a hill, like anyone could get to it. So we get out of the car, we walk up to this point, and I'm just like, okay, it's right here, or whatever I said in the video. And right as I say, okay, we're here, we hear the most weirdest sound ever. It almost sounds like a dog was being murdered by a coyote, is what we basically said in the video. And we're just like, what the f?
Right in here is where it would be. What the fuck? Right as I You guys can totally hear that. It sounds like a dog is getting murdered.
And it does, actually. Holy shit.
What the f is... Could that be coyotes attacking a dog?
It could be.
That sounded violent.
It was just too perfect. Like right as we got to the park, we heard that weird sound. It was like a dog yelping or crying. You can hear it in the video. It's actually very terrifying to hear. Whenever I look back at that video, I'm just like, what was that? Because we never even knew what that was. So our guess was it was a dog barking at a coyote or some kind of dog freaking out in this haunted park at night. So we got out of there pretty quick. Okay, so this next part of this theories video of Randonautica is kind of like a mix of haunted and cursed. So I'm just going through all the weird experiences I went through with this app to show you that it's most definitely haunted and it is definitely a cursed app. In my personal opinion, it is. So in episode 2, me and Mike are recording again, and we decide to bring our friend Hannah, and she was new to the channel, and we're just like, do you want to go randonauting with us? And she was completely down to go and be in the video. The first intention we did was scary.
What's our intentions? Scary. Scary.
At first, I wasn't sure why it sent us to this place, but it sent us to a park near our houses, which is actually known as the Devil's Garden, which I...
See, where I live, we can't do Randonautica because it's really boring. Like, I've tried it. We live in a really small community, and me and Nathan have tried Randonautica here, and it's actually pretty boring. Like, nothing really happens. It kind of just takes to the middle of a field sometimes. You gotta walk into the middle of the field, and there's nothing there. But I think, like, in Lethbridge, this would be, like, prime. This would be a really cool... Or even, like, Regina. This would be a really cool app to try out there.
I did not know at the time, and it's actually haunted. I actually investigated it, like, 2 years later, and I'm just like, oh... this is why it sent us here. What we ended up actually finding was a purple flower, and Mike looked it up online, and it was the only purple flower in the whole entire grassy area that this flower was in. He said purple flowers sometimes represent burials.
Fence looks really messed up.
Usually represent funerals or cemetery burials.
That's what a purple flower represents?
Yep, I just searched it.
When we turned off the camera, we're just like, that was just a normal purple flower though. Like, it probably doesn't mean anything significant. So skipping over a couple intentions, we eventually decide to do cursed. It brings us to this weird looking house. The windows are completely boarded up. It looks like they either had like shutters across the windows or like something. I can't really explain what it was that was across the windows. They were just boarded up. There were cameras on the house. And later Mike looked up the address of that house and someone actually died there. So we're just like, okay, either that means it's cursed or it's some kind of weird house for other things. I don't know.
Each of this house is boarded up, as you can see the window. And there's other windows that are boarded up, but you can't really see. So I guess that house is cursed, or what?
Yeah, apparently.
Maybe they're doing witchcraft in there. Maybe that's why it's cursed. I don't know.
I mean, everything's boarded up. There's cameras on everything. Yeah, 2 cameras. Everything's locked. There's, what is it, bars on the basement windows.
While we were walking around in that episode, we got the strangest looks from people. I don't know if it was because of what we were doing. Like, nobody knew what we were doing. We were just walking around with a camera, and half the time it wasn't even on when we were walking around.
Yeah, well, usually when you walk around with a camera, and, you know, there's a big microphone hanging off the top, usually people are wondering what the hell you're doing. That's probably why you're getting looks. I know we get looks when we do that.
at random sidewalks or whatever. So we're walking down this sidewalk and these guys, like, we walk by them totally just minding our own business, and I just feel like someone is staring at me. I turn around and these guys are giving us death stares, and I'm just like, guys, like, look behind us, they're staring at us. And we were like 50 feet away and they still were staring at us. It was insane. Like, these guys looked like they wanted us dead. Like, I'm not trying to sound like dramatic or anything, but that's what it felt like in the moment. And of course, one of the intentions we also did was,
I was thinking about having a nap before stream, but I never got there. I had a rough night last night. My girlfriend's brother graduated, so we were partying, having a little bit of a celebration. And I had a little bit too much to drink. Let's put it that way. I'm a little tired today.
Death. So we're just like, this could either mean something paranormal, or it could mean that someone is going to die soon, or we're going to see something along that realm. So we manifest death, which, don't ever do that, guys. We were just trying to test the app to its limits. This was by far the creepiest part of the video. And at this point, keep in mind that we have been experiencing signs of death pretty much all day long, from like weird people staring at us and going into these sketchy areas.
All right, guys, we just found a crow on our way to find death. And as you guys probably know, that crows are like a sign that someone's gonna die soon. So we're freaking out a little bit.
No, you won't see me next week. We got another adventure coming up next week. So you'll see us maybe the week after that. Yes, no live stream next week. Unless we get crappy weather, then we'll have a live stream. But oh no, next week we will have a live stream. We'll be live at location, but next week it'll be Saturday we go live, not Sunday. So.
Oh look, there's also a black feather.
Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna die.
So we get death, and we don't go all the way to the point. It's like right around the corner. We see a dead skunk on the road. Okay, that's death. We're good. That's the end of the video right there. I turn off my camera, and behind me at this one intersection in the video is this industrial field. And this is where the video got really sketchy, and we talked about this.
We'll be live on Saturday.
Again, just for this video alone, because this is creepy Randonautica haunted theories. This part wasn't haunted. This was just straight up weird. So we're going through this industrial field, really sketchy industrial field. We're walking around, kind of like fooling around. We thought we wanted to go home, but we just decided to fool around in this industrial field. We're walking down the road, and this truck drives by. Tinted windows and everything, and this guy just like stares at us. Again, we get another death stare. The same exact stare that these other people were giving us early on in the episode. And I'm just like, what is up with these people? So the truck goes to the end of this intersection, which is like probably like about 100 feet or so away from us. And he's just sitting there for like at least 5 to 10 minutes. Like half the time cars weren't even going by. He could have went a long time ago, and we're just like, is he looking at us through the rear view mirror of his car? Like just staring at us still? Like we were freaked out. And eventually he did turn, but he didn't turn for like the longest time, and he could have went so many times. There were no cars going down that road hardly at all. Alright guys, well I think that's going to wrap up today's video about all these Randonautica theories on why I think it's haunted. Just be very careful using this app at night if you ever do, or if you use it in general. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next.
Actually, when you sign up for the app, when you go on the app, there's actually rules that you have to follow. On the app, it actually says right on there, right on the Randonautica app, it tells you do not use the app at nighttime, and that's because bad stuff is supposed to happen to you when you use it at nighttime. You find bad things, and yeah, they say not to use it at nighttime, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that was Austin. We have enough time for one more video. I gotta find one. What do we want to watch? You want to try depth of despair? I don't mind this. This guy's not so bad. He featured us a long time ago. Let's watch Depths of Despair. We haven't watched Depths of Despair in a long time. He featured us a long time ago, so...
Strange sighting. In the first video, a group of friends are just casually hanging out and talking inside a car when they quickly gaze upon something that catches their attention through the window in front of them.
Oh yeah, you can see something. Just a person going back and forth by the window?
Someone can be seen moving back and forth across the window. At first, it may not seem all that strange, but as they continue to watch, they notice that the person doesn't appear to be walking, almost as if they are moving in a non-human-like way.
That's what I was kind of thinking too. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Correte. ¿Qué es lo que hace, no?
That is kind of spooky, you're not right. It definitely is moving differently. Kind of floats. Like glides by the window.
After watching for some time, the friends are left creeped out, unable to comprehend what they are witnessing. The figure seems to be accelerating and getting faster, almost moving in a superhuman-like manner that no humans should be able to achieve. You could see the way it moves across the window from left to right at such a high speed. If it was someone running that fast, they would take some time to slow down and turn around before crossing the window again. They planned to record an update and head over to the house to ask the residents what was going on. But in the meantime, the friends have no idea what they saw that night, but they are certain that it wasn't normal.
Moving very fast. It's strange.
Return to danger. Return to danger. The next video comes from Urbex Hill. In the video, Chris decides to return to the abandoned school known as Robert Felton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio, where he once had a dangerous encounter with someone inside a room that was blocked off by desks.
Yes, I kind of remember
As he ventures inside the school alone, not much happens at first, but after a while he captures this. As he walks past each room, he unknowingly captures someone following him through the other side of the frosted glass. Unaware of the situation, not yet knowing that he isn't alone, he continues going further into the building when he has one of the most terrifying encounters possible.
What the hell was that?
I'm knocking.
What?
Oh, what is that? What is that? Is it over there? I'm not exactly too sure. I'm wondering the same thing. Part of the issue, I think, is I didn't make the live stream. Usually what I do is a day or two before we go live, usually I make it public so that everyone can get everything organized, but I didn't do that this time. I forgot. So everyone just probably assumed there was no live stream. Because, yeah, usually I schedule ahead of time before we go live, but I only did the last 40-some minutes before we went live.
It's the fallout shelter.
I did see something move at the end of the hallway. I'm not sure if you guys caught that.
All these desks behind. Somebody's down here.
I did see someone move down there. Battery died at this time. I didn't know. I caught that person on camera. I ran out of the room quickly and changed the battery.
I hear somebody talking. Somebody's down there.
Here's one more thing I need to point out. Right as that person with the flashlight turned around, I could see a gun in their hand. This startled me, so I started running away.
Don't explore alone.
When he puts his camera down to move the objects out of the way, a person can be...
That is so accurate. That's why me and Nathan, like, even me and Nathan fear exploring alone. Because of, like, people are way scarier than any sort of paranormal apparition.
Be seen moving by at the end of the path. The same person he encountered here a year ago. But the scariest thing is that this could have very easily ended up badly. And it just goes to show that humans are much more terrifying than anything paranormal. Ouija board. In the next video, a curious individual from Italy set out to find proof of the paranormal, and so they found themselves performing a seance.
He did. He had his extra battery. It died and he had to change it.
Using the Ouija board in their home, and soon after,
they
got the proof they were searching for when strange things started to happen. I bet there is strange things happening. A few days later, he hears a sudden sound while home alone, so he gets his phone out to record.
Chi c'è? Chi è?
Heard a voice.
Chi fa casino?
Oh, yeah, I definitely heard that one.
Chi è che si sentiva? Chi c'è?
Holy.
A loud sudden bang can be heard right behind him, and a few days later his wife is home alone when she hears some noise.
Yeah, me and Nathan did one in a cemetery once, and we had nothing follow us home. Thank God.
Is around the house and captures this.
Chi c'è? Luce. Chi è stato?
Yeah, it's a really good question, David. It is really quiet in here tonight. You're right. Like, where's Tiffany? I know Nighthawk said she was coming.
Non sono pazza.
I'm not exactly sure where Tiffany is tonight.
C'è qualcuno? Chi c'è?
Oh, wow.
Dove sei? Fatti vedere. Dove sei? No.
Oh,
Dove?
glass?
Dove? La cucina, la cucina, la cucina. Cazzo.
What the hell?
Cazzo. Qui sto sfuggendo di mano.
Glass can be heard shattering all over the floor right as she arrives in the kitchen, but as she looks around, there's no one there. This has only just started, so it's bound to get worse as they continue using the Ouija board and other strange things.
Oh, stupid people.
Inside the store.
Drives me nuts. Why?
User V-Set works inside a store and often finds himself working the shift alone, which was all good until he started hearing noises and finding things out of place, with nobody other than himself being present in the store. One day during his shift, he keeps hearing noises, so he decides to set his phone up, recording while he goes outside. What he captures is downright chilling.
Outside, and hopefully I catch something.
Okay, back door open. That's a little spooky. Definitely some sort of poltergeist activity happening. Could be demonic.
Oh, that chair's moving. What the fuck? Nobody's in here. Nobody's in the back room. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody's here. Fuck. Bathroom empty.
The door opens and slams shut on its own before a computer chair slides out of the room. But when V-Set looks at the cameras, he sees nobody around. Neither does he find anyone in the rooms. On his next shift, he's working alone once again, this time restocking some of the items in the store, when suddenly he hears this.
So I'm here at work, and I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store. It sounded like it was right behind me.
You didn't say it was behind you.
Yo, I hear it. Please tell me you guys hear this.
A faint voice whispering as he walks around the store can be heard, but he never sees anybody there. Shortly afterwards, he starts to feel a burning sensation on his arm and notices 3 scratch marks. So he decides to go live on Discord with his friends to show them what's going on in the store.
It's this arm. It is this arm. 100% this arm.
What the fuck? You see that, right? I
Oh, he got scratched. Yep, that's a good scratch. Definitely demonic. Confirms my suspicion.
Back they were. Like they knocked like 3, 4 over.
Yeah, they'd be like, you hungry, fat motherfucker?
You ain't doing shit.
See, bro, I told you, man. I fucking told you. Oh, I think he touched me, bro. I think he touched me. My fucking arm burned.
His friends on the live stream see for themselves that objects keep falling off the shelves on its own, and the strange 3 scratch marks that appeared on his arm, leaving them all shocked.
Wow,
a few
that's
days
crazy.
later, while at work, he finally sees it.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, I'm not fucking playing. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh. There's nobody in this fucking store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out, bro. Come on, where you at? Like, come on.
I've seen this before. I don't know where I've seen that. Oh, this might have been on Nukes. I've seen that one.
Figure can be seen behind the
oh yeah, and it ducks
doors.
down. Wow.
But seconds later, when he goes inside the narrow room, it's empty, and there's nothing there. A little later on, this happens.
Alright guys, so I'm hearing this door open and close again, and you know, I'm the only one. Bruh, what the fuck is that?
That is a demonic entity, my friend. Good luck.
Bro, I just got pushed, bro.
100% demonic.
Oh, come on, bruh. Nobody in here? Ow, dude, I'm not doing this no more. I'm out, bro. I'm gone. I gotta go.
I'd leave too, buddy.
Once again, a shadow figure can be seen behind the door before it slams shut. But when he goes inside, there's nobody in the small storage room. And now he is left with a big red mark on his arm. After all this, he has decided to contact the store manager and seek out information regarding the store history to see if he can find out anything as to why this is happening. But until then, real haunting or not, you judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt. Truck camping. The next video comes from a truck driver who usually uploads videos of his work routine on his channel, as well as his truck camping and food making experiences. On one night it was very cold outside and he had just finished work for the night, so he looked for a quiet place to park so he can enjoy preparing a nice meal for himself while relaxing, when suddenly something creepy and unexpected happens. Watch closely.
What the heck?
What? Fuck. What is this?
He hears 3 knocks on the truck and looks around with his flashlight but sees nothing in the darkness and decides to ignore it and continue preparing his food while watching a movie. But it happens again. This time, it's worse.
Just finished dinner? What'd you have? Was it good?
What? What is this?
Man, I'd be crapping myself. Why does he have such a little bitch flashlight? Like, that's something.
After hearing these disturbing sounds again, he decides to exit his truck and investigate the area.
Fuck.
He mentions that he had felt something touch his shoulder, which was why he suddenly started running to get back in the truck. You should never get out of the truck because if it is paranormal, he could have welcomed it inside. And there's also a possibility that it could also be a group of people trying to lure him out and steal the truck. But let me know what you think.
Yep, very true. He's got a good point.
Arriving home.
Never leave your vehicle.
We have featured Leanne Rito a few times previously. He has been experiencing paranormal activity inside his house somewhere in Argentina for some time now, and it's only gotten worse. He tried to move to his holiday house, but it followed him, so he didn't bother moving out. On one night, he is arriving home around 5 a.m. after a late night shift, when he notices one of the lights in his house is on, so he starts recording. What he captures is utterly terrifying.
Recién estoy llegando a mi casa. Dejé la luz apagada. Son casi las 5 de la mañana. Recién llegué.
After this, we'll talk about our upcoming stuff and our past location.
La puerta abierta.
And we'll watch our video too at the end of the live stream. It's not going to be a very late live stream.
Nunca dejo la luz prendida. Nunca me pasó
just because it is
Estoy escuchando ruidos
today,
aparte.
and that was partially my fault.
Se escucha alguien cantando.
I guarantee I'm gonna get a lot of comments later on being like, "You went live? I didn't know you went live." I guarantee you there's gonna be people that are gonna comment that because I have a feeling a lot of people have no idea we're live right now.
Está la ventana acá abierta.
No one's ever bothered me while I'm in my truck. That's good. That's really good.
No, es altísimo. Es altísimo. ¿Qué mierda sos? No, es altísimo. Está casi llegando a la...
Almost reaching the ceiling?
Al techo. Jesús, hijo de puta. No es altísimo. Es altísimo. Jesús. No, está casi llegando al techo. No sé si se logra captar bien, pero es una figura altísima. Nunca vi algo así.
Did I post it in Discord? Yes, I did post it in Discord. But you see what the problem is? What I think the issue is like I said before, usually I post the live stream a few days in advance so people know about it and it gives people a chance to prepare and everything. I didn't do that this time. I completely forgot. I've been really busy and I never had a chance. So I just kind of basically 42 minutes before the stream started, I threw it up in the Discord and that was it. So no one probably knows we're live right now. But I guarantee you we're going to have comments after the live stream. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna get comments there'll be comments down there saying, I didn't know you were live. I've had it before when I've done this before by accident when I forgot to post it a day ahead of time. Shame on you. I'm sorry, man. I'm a busy guy. I'm really busy. Yeah. I got girlfriend and work, full-time job, and making videos on top of it. Plus doing extracurricular stuff. Like fishing, camping, that sort of stuff. Kayaking. Busy, busy, busy.
As he arrives home, he hears a voice singing and then notices a tall dark shadow figure inside. But when the door slams shut and he reopens it, there's nothing there.
Wow.
Leanne is unsure what he should do to stop this before it gets worse. So we should receive some more updates soon. Hide and seek. The next video was taken by a nanny cam around 9 PM where the family would often play games with their kids at night before bed. At the time of this recording, they were playing hide and seek, and as the father was looking for them,
David Brooks.
the monitor
David, can always count on David to make
creepy.
it to the live stream.
Watch closely.
And Misk was here, so I mean, perfect. I'm surprised Tiffany's not here. She must be working. No, online. I'm gonna assume Tiffany is working, and I don't know where Nighthawk. Nighthawk said she was gonna be here. I just forgot. What was that? Man, that scared the shit out of that guy. That's all. What the? So he was playing hide and seek with his kids, and he thought one of his kids closed the door and said that to him, but in reality, it was a ghost. Jesus. Wow. Oh, there's Tom. How's it going, Tom? Me and David was feeling kind of lonely all by himself in chat. We're wondering. Me and David were wondering where everyone was today. Wait, what happened? Why aren't you playing? Somebody come get her. He's dancing like a stripper.
He's downstairs? No. Yes, we're hiding up here.
Not too bad. That's good.
You're stressed out. Well, I don't know. I just heard you scream and I told her to wait there. I don't. I need to change my diaper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but only one person is talking, and now you.
His wife was hiding inside the closet, or so it seemed. But as he waited for them to come out, they never did. As he looks inside, he's left completely terrified to find nobody there. He also says he heard a voice just before the door opened. After reviewing the recorded footage, the whole family had no clue what they had just witnessed. But to be safe, they decided to lock the closet and not use it anymore. But whether or not this makes things worse, we may never know. In the night.
I had to fix.
The following video comes from a woman named McKay who lives in the Philippines. One night around 1 AM, she was abruptly woken up from her sleep by the disturbing sounds of her door rattling and someone screaming.
Don't explain what church we are talking about for a no-go. Just refresh my memory. I had a rough night. I got pretty drunk last night partying with my girlfriend and her brother graduating. So I woke up to a pretty wicked hangover, and then I went fishing, which didn't help. So I'm in a fog today. So just kind of refresh my memory on what church we were talking about.
At her door, trying to get inside.
Wait, what? This is at 1 AM. Oh my god. If I heard this, don't open the door.
Can be heard
I never had somebody laugh at me so hard as this female did. When I told her the reason, she said I needed to seek mental help believing in the paranormal. Yeah, some people, you get that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. There are people out there that do not believe in the paranormal and they're just strictly like against it. Yeah, I trust me, we have gotten that too, that we need mental help. So just yeah. The one here, but yeah, I remember now. I remember the church. So obviously there's no paranormal activity, because if there was, they'd want our help. But thanks for asking and getting that and asking about that.
Screaming to be let in
How's it going,
while
Demon?
trying to open the door.
Or Demo
Worried
Star
that it
Beats.
might
Hope
be
you're
a
doing good.
setup to lure her outside, she decides to wait it out, and the noises ceased a few moments after, with the mysterious individual no longer there. The following
Well, that's sad
night,
the church is out.
she returns around 1 a.m. again.
Privately owned, not in use. I kind of figured that. It's kind of sad that they laughed at you like that. It really just... That's the thing about the paranormal, though. When you're investigating the paranormal, is there's so many non-believers out there. And especially in Saskatchewan, there's so many non-believers in Saskatchewan, because there just is, which is crazy. But I remember the one time. I got a good story to tell everybody. Okay, it's story time. I got a really good story about that. Since Tom was talking about them laughing, I got a really, really fun story. So, back in the day when me and Nathan first started the channel, we went to, which was it? Indian Head Screaming House. We went there, and we were trying to figure out who owned the land, and we called the RM office to see if we could get permission to spend the night out there. And they wanted to know why, so I told them what we were doing. And the guy that was on the phone with us was laughing at us. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. He's like, I'm gonna sit in the grass and I'll be sitting there saying stuff at you guys. And like, he just thought it was just fake. He thought we were insane. And yeah, and then that was one of the times. Second time was when we called Prince Albert Arts Center to try and get an investigation there. The lady thought that she just wanted nothing to do with the paranormal. She was just not believe. She just didn't want any sort of paranormal investigation. She thought we were crazy, and you get that a lot with doing this. So don't ever take that to heart when someone laughs at you for it, because just think, they probably haven't had an experience with the paranormal. So you have. So you already have an insight into that. They don't. So, and they'll probably, you could show a non-believer like that person, like, ample amount of proof of the paranormal. You could show them everything. I could show them all my EVPs I've captured, and they will always still tell you that it's fake. They will always tell you it's fake, because they will not believe you unless they're there with you and experience it for themselves. That is the only way to convert a non-believer to a believer. But I can't bring all these people with me, right, and have something happen on command. That's the issue with the paranormal. Is stuff happens at random. It doesn't happen when you want it to. So if we could figure out when paranormal activity was going to happen, you could have the skeptic waiting there and bring them there and have it happen to them, and then now they're a believer. But that's hard to do. So yeah, that's the problem with paranormal investigating, is trying to convert a skeptic to a believer is an impossible task. They will almost always tell you that it's fake, or you faked it somehow. I guarantee you. But one more thing. Come on, pause. Thank you. One more important tip is, don't let these people discourage you from investigating, because yeah, they just don't believe. That's all it is. Don't let them discourage you. Keep investigating. brother woke me up when I first started driving a big truck.
Tempted to open the door, she reaches for the handle, but then realizes
Nathan
once
is
again
not
that
here,
could be
unfortunately.
dangerous, so she decides not to.
Nathan
However,
does not
the
like
same
live
thing
streams,
keeps happening
so
every night.
I leave him
So
at
on
home.
one particular night, she gets fed up and decides to open the door, and she sees this.
I like talking with you guys. Nathan does not. Well, he does, but he doesn't like coming to these live streams as much as I like doing them. Whoa, what was that?
A woman with dark hair and dark clothes can be seen crouched down in a strange manner, quickly getting up as McKay opens the door. Luckily, she was quick to shut it before anything could happen. She then calls the police, but as they search the area, they find no signs of this creepy woman. This just shows the importance of keeping your doors locked at all times, especially if you live alone. The facility. Inside a storage facility, a man owns a storage unit full of old items. The whole facility is known to be a little creepy, with rumors going around about the place being haunted. But the items within the storage unit make it all the worse. One of these strange items is a toy monkey that is supposed to be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, don't go around telling people you got your demonology diploma. They will most certainly laugh at you for it. Yeah, it's it's something that people probably aren't used to hearing in today's day and age. As you know, for me, I believe that that's really cool, and I want it myself. But if I did get it, I wouldn't go up to someone and be like, "Yeah, I got my demonology certificate," because you're most certainly, undoubtedly, gonna get called a crazy person and get referred to the Weyburn Hospital. So, yeah, and that's something I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't, screw them, exactly, that's all you can do, screw them, move on, go to the next. People are going to call you crazy for having a demonology. I think it's really cool, and I kind of want mine, but, if you go up to some random person and be like, I got my demonology diploma, they're gonna call you crazy and refer you to Weyburn Mental Hospital.
Ever since he collected this doll, banging sounds can be heard coming from the storage unit, as well as things moving places on their own. It got to the point where his fellow colleagues and employees of the facility were making noise complaints and accusing the man of living in the storage unit. In order to prove otherwise, he sets up a camera inside to show that it's not him, and this is what he captures.
My brother was murdered 5 years ago. Holy shit, that's insane. Whoa! Is that a doll? Did it just stand up by itself? Oh my. Wow. That was pretty damn creepy.
The toy just up and suddenly moves on its own, completely scaring all the employees, as they couldn't believe their eyes. The owner of the unit is also convinced that this toy monkey is responsible for the other noises that have been heard in the facility, and he didn't hesitate in putting the doll up for sale.
They're the ones missing out. I agree. I 110% agree with you, David. They're missing out.
This video comes from a TikTok user who often uses WhatsApp. Recently, WhatsApp updated and provided a feature allowing users to send video messages to each other. One day, she's home alone and decides to test out this new feature by making a short 3-second video message, recording her cat to send to her friend in a group chat, when she unknowingly captures something terrifying. Take a look.
Defense black belt. What is a poltergeist defense black belt? Please explain to me what that is.
A creepy looking woman can be seen in the background staring right at the camera for a mere second before suddenly vanishing out of view. After realizing this, she went straight to her friend's house to spend the night. Real ghost or not, the final judgment is yours to make. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.
Alright, that was Depths of Despair. That was a good video. Alright. So, we're gonna get into the actual content now. So recently me and Nathan went to our last location, Mapleton. Video is up on YouTube. Make sure you go and give it a watch, like it, share it, do whatever you gotta do. That would help out that video quite a bit. The video's up. Go check it out. Please watch it, like it. That'd help me out. And make sure when you watch it all the way to the end. That would really help out the channel. Watching the video from start all the way to the end is probably the best thing you can do for the channel. But anyways, we went to Mapleton, me and Nathan did, and we had a interesting night, that is for sure. We slept in the cemetery all night long. It was one of the creepiest experiences I've ever had in my life. It was bizarre, and me and Nathan actually had a very close encounter with a black bear. After we filmed that video and we captured that noise of that animal, we figured out that it was probably a baby black bear that we encountered, and we realized that we got very lucky. Because it could have been bad. Me and Nathan are sleeping in a tent in the middle of nowhere where there's barely any cell reception, and we encountered a black bear, a baby black bear. That's the scariest part about it. And replaying the video, it almost sounds to me like the black bear may have climbed the tree above our tent. And because when you listen back to the audio, and I've seen black bears, they are really good climbers. Like black bear cubs are really good climbers. And you know, you can hear stuff falling onto our tent, and to me it sounds like the black bear that was outside climbed the tree next to our tent and then was crying for its mother, is what it sounded like to me. Now, I could be wrong, but go back, watch the video, and just have a look at that one part, and it sounds to me like the black bear climbed the tree, and as it's climbing up, like stuff is falling on the tent and everything. Like that's exactly what it sounds like. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts. And how's it going, Nighthawk? I see you. Hour late to stream. Where's Tiffany? Has anyone seen Tiffany tonight? Tiffany is missing. Just got off work. I work tomorrow. I'm happy I don't work weekends anymore. One of the best. I love having my weekends open. It allows me to do live streams for you guys. I guess if I worked, I could still do live streams on Sundays. Well, that depends on what before, yeah. Depends on what time I'd get off work. Just gonna ask the same question. No, we've been here. I have a feeling a lot of people didn't get the notification for the live stream. Is that what I am to understand here? My 2 days off for Wednesday and Thursday. Nice. I'm very, very tired today. I may have had a little bit too much to drink last night. And let's put it this way, I don't remember going to bed. I remember waking up, but I don't remember going to bed. And it was for a special occasion, just so everybody knows. My girlfriend's brother graduated, so we were kind of having a little bit of a celebration for him. And I may have had a few too many. I got my belt. It's when a trainer turns off the light in a dojo and throws objects at you. Then you have to dodge them. I got my black belt. So next time me and Nathan go to a poltergeist haunting location or a demonic haunting location and there's objects being thrown, you're saying that we send you in there to find the ghost because you can dodge all the objects when you get thrown. Is that what you're saying? Because we could do that. Send you in with a camera. Can you dodge items with the camera to film all the activity for us? That's what you get for getting drunk. My last child graduated yesterday night. Wish I could retire. I'm totally down. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Starting high school or just finished high school? So next weekend, me and Nathan are off to our next location. Yes, we are going to Kronsberg. We are going to spend the night in one of the most haunted cemeteries in Saskatchewan. And this cemetery has been actually featured in the Haunted Saskatchewan books by Joanne, I believe, is the writer. And anytime that me and Nathan have visited these locations in the Haunted Saskatchewan books, we've always walked away with a mountain of evidence. And examples are Moosehead, Indian Head Screaming House, back of our church, the other ones we've been to that have been, I think those are the ones. And all those videos have, mountains of evidence, right? And now we're going to a cemetery that was in that book. I think it was the third book it was in. I think those ones were all in the first, but this one is in the third book, I believe. And it is said in that book that this is the number one most haunted cemetery in all of Saskatchewan. It even tops Regina, or the Saskatoon Cemetery, where it tops Regina's. It is supposed to be the scariest one in Saskatchewan. So, but I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge and see if it is that haunted. I went there, well, me and my girlfriend actually went there and checked it out. My girlfriend stayed in the car, and I got out and walked around. And it did feel a lot colder in the cemetery than it did outside of the cemetery, so... And usually when you have that feeling, usually it could mean that there's some sort of bad energy there. Sometimes. Could mean it's very active, because anytime we've had an investigation and there's a really cold energy, and then you leave and it's a lot warmer, noticeably, a really high amount of cold energy. Sometimes it's bad. Most of the time for us, it's usually bad. Or very, very active. Totally down. Alright. Who liked the new video? Who loved the new video? And yes, I know we didn't capture a whole mountain of evidence, you know, like we did for Tommy Douglas Center or, you know, but we did capture some stuff. But it wasn't anything put my health at a different plan. Okay, so here's the thing. We may have a third coming with us. I wanted to invite my uncle to come with, my other uncle that was already in a video from before. We are looking at my uncle, so Edgar, you guys remember Edgar? He was in our St. Paul's Church video when we went there. We went to St. Hubert and the St. Paul's. He was in that one. We're gonna see if he's able to come next. We're gonna see if he's able to come to Kronsberg with us, because we feel safer with a third. If we can't, if he's not coming, then Tom, you might be coming with us, just because I know you got you've built some wicked stuff for us on this channel that we use, and you know you 3D printed a lot of stuff for us and have done a lot, and you got lots of paranormal equipment of your own that you want to use. So I think that if he's not able to come, then we'll bring you. So but yes, we are gonna probably need a third for Kronsberg because it is in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, it is a lot. It's not as bad as it would be for Mapleton, because Mapleton is in thick bush, right? Because it's just outside of Yorkton. In Yorkton, you got timber wolves and you got black bears out there. Kronsberg is in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's nothing out there. It's just like miles and miles and miles of nothing. Maybe not that far, but there's probably a good mile to 2 miles before you're out of town or anything. So I'll be there. Sounds good. And I know you will be, because you live right there. So are you okay with sleeping in a tent? Are you okay with spending a massive amount of time at a place? There's no one around out there. We're literally secluded. There's nothing out there. I went out there with my girlfriend, and there's not a farm for like a mile, at least. The nearest town is probably 2 to 3 miles away. No power poles or anything. It's just like dark nothing. I'll sleep in a grave if I have to. Dude, wait till you, if you do come on this adventure with us, wait until you sleep in a cemetery for the first time and you open your door to the tent and all you see are tombstones. That will freak you out the most. When we went to this last location, it just like, that was probably the scariest part, opening the door to the tent and there's like a dead person there. It was just like, it was just a wild feeling. Crazy feeling. I'll sleep on a grave if I have to. Or anything to, yeah, exactly, nothing to interfere. That's what we need. The distance is the issue. I think we'll just take Tom. If Edgar can't go, we'll bring Tom. really don't want to put it on. But I gotta ask Edgar. He might not be able to. Pretty much passed out there. We don't very often ask for a third person because me and Nathan like to keep it just me and Nathan because we seem to catch more when it's just the two of us. But for these outdoor locations, and especially since this one's a lot worse than Mapleton. Mapleton, there was like farms all around us. Like there was just a farm across the road at Mapleton. But like this one, there's nothing at all. Just a wide open field. So, and yeah, Mapleton, we had no cell reception, but I mean, I don't know, I still felt sheltered there. And after a close encounter, I think it's best to have a third. Nice. Another thing I want to talk about is me and Nathan are working on going back to the Heritage Village in Weyburn. We are working on it. They are trying to find all of our old paperwork for that location. So in the future, they may be returned to the Heritage Village for another night. That will be coming soon. Return to Signal Hills. As I can't find anyone that wants to join me. I can't imagine there are too many people out there that want to spend a night in a cemetery. Go on Reddit, you might find some people on there. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone wanting to spend a night in a cemetery. It is a very, like, just, it feels like you're just, like, it's just wrong. It just doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? It's just the bizarre feelings, put it that way. As they all died 1914. Actually, the ones that we're going to, what's really creepy is at Kronsberg, one of the tombstones has a picture of the guy that died on the tombstone. And it was like 1880 something, his big mustache. And it was just kind of creepy to, like, see the picture of the dude that died. Like, this is where he's buried. Just had, like, it was just weird. Take Hillbilly with you? We will. He'll be, if Edgar can't go, because I want to bring Edgar back on the channel, since we had him join us, for our St. Paul's investigation. And I want to bring him back for this one. So that was still one of my favorite adventures, I think. Was our St. Paul's and St. Hubert's adventure. Just because it was different. It was a different style of video. It's kind of when we changed, our channel sort of changed. But yeah, if Edgar can't go, yes, we will take Hillbilly. He will come with us. What's creepier is the Mary statue with the red paint on the... Yeah, that is the stranger part too. We all know that's a strange one at that cemetery, is the Mary with the slit throat. Yes, we all know that one. But I don't know, I just found it creepy. The guy, he had a picture of his face on there. Black and white picture from 1884, I think it was. But yeah, the statue, I don't understand the statue, why they decided to do that. So it's probably not going to be a very late live stream. I'm thinking it's going to be a short one tonight because I am really tired. And I have stuff I got to do. So next weekend we may be live at Kronsberg. We might not be. We might do what we did for Mapleton. Because there might not be any cell reception out there at Kronsberg. I can't remember if there was or not. But a lot of these places we go to, there's sometimes no cell reception. Yeah, the Mary statue is definitely creepy. That is definitely a creepy thing at that cemetery. I don't know, apparently a report out there is that you're supposed to see a man in a hood, in a black hood, between the tombstones. That's the creepy part about that cemetery. So, and this will be me and Nathan's very first investigation of a cemetery since the beginning of our channel 4 years ago. This will be the first time ever we've investigated. Well, wait, yeah, because I think the last time we did an investigation of a cemetery, it was the creepy cemetery was the last one on the, like, as a video, not a live stream, as a video. Because we haven't done any since, because we've been having an audio issue with the wind. Yeah, 3 years ago was the last time we investigated a cemetery for a video on this channel. Mainly because of our wind issue that we have. The wind is always so bad. But the last video that we did turned out very well outdoors, so I'm very confident that the cemetery one will be fine. As long as the weather holds up. If the weather doesn't hold up, we'll have to cancel the investigation and postpone for a later date. If that happens, it's gonna really suck. But so far, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. And I'm gonna have another video coming out here soon too, on the Kaspavar Church. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Me and Nathan walked around that church and did like a walking tour through it and just showing off the church and everything. It is a museum now. It's not, the church isn't used anymore for anything. It's just a museum, so. We did a cool little walking tour. I don't know, something different on the channel. I'll put out a video soon. We'll talk about it, talk about the history of it. I think it was Misk. He sent me a really cool story about it. Either that or it was Tom. I can't remember. I get them mixed up. Sent me a really cool story about a friend. I think it was Misk. Was it Misk? Maybe it was Tom. I can't remember. I always get them mixed up. A really cool story about that church, and they called the maintenance guy or whatever, and then the maintenance guy said there's no power in there at all, so how can there be lights on? It was really cool. I'm gonna talk about it in the video. I hate the delay on the live video for the chat. I don't know how to change that. I think there's a 4-second delay. I don't even know if I can. David. Wow. Yeah, I think it was Misk. I can't remember where he sent it. There was something on Discord. Maybe that was Messenger he sent that to me on. But yeah, he sent me a really cool story. I'll include that story. I'll make a video. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'll make it off here right away, guys. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. So, and that's all I have for announcements. Maybe we'll watch a video now, one of our videos, and then we'll end the live show. I know it's an early one, but we'll be live next week at a haunted location. So, that'll make up for it. So. Piranha just appeared in my hand. Nice. What? Which one of our videos should we watch? What? What video should we watch? Any suggestions? Suggestions? Anyone? Anyone? Make a suggestion. Let's watch the last one he did. Okay, we can watch the new one, I guess. Everyone wanted to watch the new one? The only thing with watching the new one is if we watch it here, you got to go and watch it again after the live stream to help the video out. All right, we'll watch it. Oh, hang on. We are heading to a abandoned church and cemetery in the middle of nowhere. I've never been camping before, and you step outside of your tent and this is what you tombstones everywhere. Oh, go! What? Whoa. Alright, how's it going, guys? Hope everyone's doing good. This is the very first... Just so you know, just so everybody knows, I have a playlist on the channel already made. If you go into playlists, and you go to... Okay, this stuff you won't be able to see. These are all, like, private. Some of these are private. But if you go into here, and you go to this one, this is every single investigation we've ever done on the channel is in this folder. So every single paranormal investigation, all the good videos are here. Every single one. And then all the extra stuff is in another one. I believe I have it saved as evidence files. I just call it. I don't know. Yeah, some of the stuff you won't be able to see. Where is it? No, not that one. Where is it? Not even here. Am I blind? Oh, wait, it's right here. So all the other stuff is here. So all the other ones. You guys want to go back and just watch all this stuff. But yeah, that's how you can sort it out. So I got all the extra sort of like top 5 haunted locations, the pareidolia, the ghost orbs video, our exploration of the government house. I don't have the new one in here though. I need to put that one in here. Yeah, evidence files is the extra stuff outside of the investigation videos. I have in a separate folder. And then like the stuff, like our investigations are in the investigations folder. So just so it's easier for everybody. I have to go back through and play with folders again and kind of organize it. But yeah, if you go into investigations. And it's all, get out! Get out! It's all in order, so most of it is in order. This is a little bit out of, why is this out of order? There, now it's back in order. So this is our first, this is like our intro to it all, and then our very first ever investigation on the channel, second, third, all the way through. It's all in order of upload date. So all the way down to our most recent. So just so you guys know. Who's out there? What? What? Whoa. Alright, how's it going, guys? Hope everyone's doing good. This is the very first investigation of 2024. That's on YouTube. That's on the YouTube channel. In the playlist. A abandoned church and cemetery in the middle of nowhere. We're just outside of the city of Yorkton. We've heard lots of stories about this church being really haunted. There was another paranormal investigation team that went here. They had to leave and go home early because of all the activity that was happening at this place. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna keep the location a secret because I don't want people going out here and wrecking the building. This is a really old building. It's abandoned, and I don't want it to get destroyed. But I've heard lots of paranormal happenings at this spot. I'm very interested to see what we're gonna catch tonight. So I guess we'll see you guys there. Alright, so we just arrived at the location, and this place is creepy. I'm gonna spin the camera around and you guys can have a look. It was really creepy. There's actually a cross. You should see the cemetery. It's pretty creepy. Oh, the door's open. Hello? Oh, look at this. Hello? Oh, there's a bird. Oh, it's creepy. It's got a weird vibe in here. Oh! Oh, go, 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 go! What is this? I don't know. Oh! Okay, so now we're gonna go in. Nathan's got the machete. Alright, this is how we do it. Nathan's gonna go in with the machete because there is something in there. I don't know what it was. I'm hoping it was just a bird. Hello? I have a feeling it was just a bird. in the roof. Hello? Oh yeah, good hole. Oh, that was scary, dude. Oh yeah, look at there's a Coors Light.
What's underneath this?
I don't know. Lift it up and see. I'm not touching it, you touch it. What is it? I don't know. Lift it up. Lift it up. I'll put the camera in there. Oh, okay. Huh. What? That's a little messed up. Okay, well, let's go check out there's another building I want to check out. There's this building here too. This place is freaky as... Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I know.
Nathan, go first. You got the machete. Okay, let me put the camera in there so I can see.
Weird vibe.
Oh yeah. But anyways, come check out this cemetery. This is the part I wanted to show you guys. I think the cemetery is spookier. They're all old. Some of them are unmarked. Oh, it's such a weird feeling in here. We're probably gonna end this here, and we're gonna set up. We're gonna do some B-roll shots of the cemetery and the building. Can't fly drone right now. But maybe that'll be tomorrow. We fly a drone. It's supposed to be a little nicer. So I guess we'll see you guys later tonight. No, hit record. Hit record. Start rolling. You rolling?
Of course I am.
There's something out there. Who's out there? Oh, whoa. What is it? What is it?
Hold this for a second.
What is it? What is it? What the f? Who's out there?
Who's out there?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. One sec.
Alright, so...
Keep your camera down so I can see you.
So we haven't even began the investigation, and there's already shit happening here. There is something in the trees that is watching us and making noises. The plan of attack.
I hear it.
I don't know what that is.
It's scaring me.
It is creepy. The plan of attack is we are going to take what the hell is that? I can't even get...
There's nothing to throw in there. Unless it's that little breeze moving something.
No, that's footsteps through the trees. I'm gonna run to the washroom here, guys. Oh, I see it right there. See the eyes?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's coming towards us.
No, it's not. Okay, so plan of attack. We are going to walk around with an EMF meter and just see what happens. See if we can get any spikes. We're gonna go check out the church This is an extremely dangerous investigation. So we're gonna have our heads on a swivel and try to keep everything okay. And then at 1 a.m. we are going to set up a tent in this cemetery. And we're gonna try and spend the entire night here. This is extremely dangerous. Yeah, this is scary as hell. See if we can get any EMF spikes out here. Actually, so here's the, coming up on the church. Here's the church. This is so creepy.
This is so scary, man.
Oh, God.
Think we'd be sleeping in the vehicle?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna try getting an EMF spike in here. If there's a spirit in here, we're gonna be spending the entire night here. Can you please let us know you're here? Set this device off that I have in my hand and then I'll know you're here with me. We hear you're quite active. Come and show yourself. Make yourself known. There should be no electricity. This place hasn't had power in forever.
It smells like perfume in here.
Right, it kind of does actually. That's you that we smell. Please stand in front of this device and then I'll know you're here with me.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it is like Creep Factor at its maximum.
Try this again?
Yeah, try it again. Okay, turn the spirit box on.
Alright, try it again. Is it on top? If he...
Oh, it's going off! It's going off! It was going off for 5 seconds. If that was you, can you come back towards the meter?
If there's a dark present here, can you touch that meter, make it spike up to red, please?
It went off and then it's gone.
Yeah, try it.
As quickly as it showed up, it just disappeared.
Okay. Can you come to the white light for me,
What's
please?
going on? I don't think it's the camera doing it. There's no way.
Is it going off?
No, it's not.
Okay, let me try again.
Okay.
Can you go to Curtis and touch that meter in front of him, please?
Kérem, menjen Curtishez, és érintse meg az előttük lévő mérőt.
Whoa!
That was right behind
I
me.
heard that behind me too.
At the same...
There was a footstep right here.
It was right behind me too.
There was a footstep right over here. And Nathan heard one behind him as well. I heard one over here.
After I said come to the white light.
Okay, hang on. Let's try EMF, or not, EVP session. EVP recorder on.
Is anybody here with us? Can you please communicate with us? We're not here to harm anyone. We just want answers. Can you come to this light that's on the ground?
What? What?
I heard something. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
What the hell was that bang behind me?
You heard a bang? Okay, don't come back. I got the knife out. It was loud? I didn't even hear anything.
Oh, there was like a bang.
Oh, this is so creepy. Sure you don't want to sleep in here?
Hell no.
Safer in here, I think. I feel safer in here.
I feel safer in my car.
Yeah, I know.
When I can lock the door.
Right? Either we stay in here, or we stay in the cemetery in the tent.
We're in the cemetery.
Okay, that's the choice then.
Is anybody here with us? Wish to communicate with us? What's the matter?
I don't know, I like jumped.
Oh, I'm sorry, I am muted. I just explained all my settings. I'm muted. Sorry, my favorite settings for the spirit box is I always keep mine at 1.5 milliseconds or 150 milliseconds, or yeah, it'd be 1.5 milliseconds, but they don't put the point on the spirit box. But basically, the 1.5, it stays on one radio station for 1.5 milliseconds, and usually I keep it on the FM channel, and I sweep in reverse. Those are my settings, FM. And then when I'm in the city, I keep it on 1 millisecond, so it'd be 100. It would look on the spirit box, the faster sweep rate. And usually I use FM. I don't ever use AM station. It's just, I don't know, not my thing. To me, that's the best setting.
I don't know why I did that. That was weird.
Nothing.
I got the sense that someone came in.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, there.
I don't know what that was. I got the sense like someone came in here, you know what I mean? And
like,
I jumped. It like jerked me.
Like, felt like getting moved out of the way?
Like an energy came in and it jerked me. That's what that was. Okay, come on out and talk with me. I want to talk. I came here to communicate. I heard this place is haunted. Come show me that it is. So far, I don't believe you're real. Do something to prove that you're here. Prove it to us. Move something.
Alright. Let's take the lantern and walk around and leave this going.
Walk around outside?
Yeah. Got the light. Hey, the light, man.
Oh, the light, the lantern.
Come through the white light.
Okay.
Put that lantern on the roof.
Stop. Listen.
It's in the walls.
I heard a female coming through the spirit box.
Was it through this?
That was through the spirit box. Alright, so it is now. That voice is actually pretty clear with headphones on, not gonna lie. If you couldn't hear it, go back, listen to it with headphones. Now time, we are gonna go and sleep in the cemetery. We're gonna set up the tent. Did anyone notice the error I made in the video? Anyone notice it back there? If you spotted the error, please don't. Please leave it. I know it's there. But yeah, just leave it alone. Don't say anything. But yeah, I did make an error in that last part, and you can see it if you look hard enough. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Over there, and me and Nathan are gonna head to bed in this place. So without further ado, we're gonna cut to a time lapse of it's a editing error, okay? And I'm surprised no one's caught it yet. So setting up the tent. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we got the tent all set up in the cemetery. This is so creepy, man. I've never been camping before, and you step outside of your tent, and this is what you... Tombstones everywhere. Me and Nathan are hearing voices too. Literally hearing voices right now. What are we doing? How did we come to this? Like, look at this. There's a tombstone right outside of our door of the tent. Yo, there, how's it going? What the you got it. You got it. Oh, I noticed it. I noticed that like day one after publish, and I'm like, no. Right after I published it, I seen it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it. I can't. It's already up. It's already out on all the socials. Nothing I can do about it now. So yeah. Those happen. Those happen once in a while. Those errors. Those spelling errors once in a while. So. And the only reason they happen is because the videos are so big. Like, here, I'll give you a little bit of an example. What I have to work with. Your human mistakes are made exactly, and like I try to catch all those spelling mistakes. Like sometimes it's just like a grammar or something like that slips through, and like when it's in the like a big paragraph, sometimes people miss it. But that one was a big one. I need an editor, someone that's really good with spelling and can catch all that. But look at this video, okay? Look at how big. This is the timeline. This is the finished product for the video. This is all the editing I did for it, okay? This is everything. This is the intro all the way to the end. So, and I believe the issue is somewhere in here. Right here. So yeah, this is the editing. This is the video. This is the finished product. This is nothing else is being added to it. This is how crazy they are, some of them. This took me a week to do, to come up with and to make. So yeah, I'm gonna have some mistakes in there because, like David said, I'm only human. So, and Austin's here. How's it going, Austin? What is going on? We're watching the new video all together. And we're pointing out my mistake I have. Wait, why is my mouse going up? What? Wait, what? What? Why is that happening? I think I know why it's happening. There, now you'll be able to see. Okay, back to the video. Okay, and there's our tent. Austin, we actually just watched your newest video for at the beginning of the live stream. Right there. And just outside of the tent is a headstone. What are we doing? Look at this guy, he's getting his tent all set up. How's it feel to camp in the cemetery?
I actually don't even realize it.
It kind of just feels like normal camping.
Yeah,
until you open your tent door and you see a tombstone. Actually, I'm comfy, there's nothing here. Oh, alright, well, I think we're gonna hit the hay now. Try to get some sleep. And this is how it's gonna be all night long in the cemetery. That's gonna be hard because most of my videos is prints in there. What does anyone think about this? What does everyone think? Do you think that's a gunshot? Me and Nathan thought it was a gunshot. A distant one, like a really far away one. And yeah, that sounded like someone playing with the zipper on the tent, yeah. Cataract, that's good.
It's an animal.
I use Premiere Pro.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Shit.
Nah,
I actually do not. I don't recommend using it. If you're gonna learn how to edit, don't use Premiere Pro. It has given me so many headaches, so many issues, that I regret ever starting to learn how to, I wish I would have used a different program to learn how to edit on besides Premiere Pro, because I started with it because everyone was using it way back when. And I started with it, and it has caused me so many headaches over the years that I can't recommend it to people. But I don't want to start all over with learning how to edit it, like how to use the program, when I've already know how to use this program. So, if you're going to start to learn how to edit, don't use Premiere Pro. You will save yourself a lot of pain in the end. Put it that way.
Animal.
It's morning time now in Mapleton, and we spent the entire night in a tent in the cemetery, and we're gonna get out of here now. It is. And see what evidence we have captured out here. It was an interesting night, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. There you go. There's our Mapleton one. Final Cut. It's expensive, but it's easy to use. It does the same thing, exactly. So many things out there. What else do I have on here? Hang on. I wonder if I have anything else. on there that I can show you guys. Let's go on to the editing. Just gonna reopen it, see if I have any other projects that I can show that we've done before. I think I went through and deleted some of them. No, I don't. Let me look through my file. I might have kept some that I can show you from before. Just have the only one because I deleted them, that's why. Because they take up a lot of space. So much space on my computer. No. Got this one. Try to look at this one. Just give me a minute. We're gonna see if we can look at this one. Everything's offline. Skip all. Probably all gonna be red. Because this is our return. This is our return to Tommy Douglas video. Wait, where is it? Isn't it? What even is this? There's nothing here. It's only a minute. Is this like a... Oh, okay, never mind. That's a trailer. That's why. That's why it's only a minute. It's a trailer I did. Back then, I loved making trailers. They were fun. But... So what, that's not... I'm confused. I don't think I have anything else outside of that. Let's see if I got... I didn't empty my... Maybe I can recover it. Oh, I deleted it. No, I emptied the recycling. Yeah, that's the only one I have. I guess we could look at this other one. So, I deleted my old projects that I had before because they take up so much space and on my computer, and I had to make space for the new videos. So, I had to delete the old projects. So, the only other project I can show you is for the top 5 haunted churches that we did video. I have that one on here. And you're going to notice a big difference in how they look, like in terms of how crazy the editing is comparing the two. Had to save money for a while, yeah. It's crazy. Why isn't it loading? What the hell? What is going on here, Premiere? And then when I was making this video and I was trying to export it, I was getting exporting errors. It was so annoying. Premiere loves to give me export errors all the time. And there's nothing more annoying than trying to export your stuff and you keep getting export error. It's like, no, I just want to export. Stop giving me errors. Like, I don't understand how these people can charge people money for this program. Because it's just that bad. Horrible. This one I can show. Oh, this is the equipment video that I made. And it's all offline. Okay. Oh, I must have deleted all the footage. To make room for the new footage. So everything is going to be red. Okay, yeah. So I'll show you guys this one. This is the equipment video that I made. This is the finished product. So this is the video I made showcasing all of the paranormal evidence that we use on the channel, and everything's offline because I deleted all of the media. The only thing that's there is that image. I had to delete footage to make room for the new footage. So this is another prime example of one of the videos that I make, and you can see there's some stuff is still there. But everything's offline, but this is typically how the timeline would look. Oh, I'm kind of cut off here. Let me move this. There. Move that up there. This is how the timeline would look. But all the media is offline because I don't think I deleted it. I think I moved it. And that's why it says it's all offline, but the music and everything is still there. If I play it, you can hear the music. But there's gonna be no audio. There's gonna be no video. Because, yeah, it's all gone. But what is going on? Premiere's just having a seizure. Yeah, external hard drive, exactly. What is going on? Why is Premiere doing this? It doesn't like that there's no media and it's doing some weird stuff. Oh, it froze. I froze. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, and we got a AMD bug report. Okay. Software detected a driver timeout has occurred. See, and this is just a prime example of another reason why not to use Premiere Pro, because you get driver errors all the time with it. No, I don't want to save changes. Okay. Now it's just broken. What is happening? What is going on? My computer's spazzing out now. It might not like that I'm trying to stream and use Premiere Pro. I don't know what you mean by that, David, but I am not going to acknowledge that. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, what happened? Wait, why did it zoom in like that? Huh, weird, it like screwed up a bunch of stuff. That's odd. Very strange. I don't know what happened. Why won't it? Why can't I expand it? What the heck? What is going on? See, and this is why you don't use Premiere Pro. I can't even show you guys because it like freaks out my computer, and now all my stuff is all messed up on the stream. And it won't even let me do anything about it. I can't even readjust the size. What is going on? What did you do to my computer, Premiere? Well, I guess you guys just have to stay like that because I can't change it. It won't let me expand it. Do you think you'll get another editing program? Probably not. Just because I've learned everything I know about editing on Premiere Pro. And if I start again, oh, why this is annoying me. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna turn it off. And refresh it maybe. If I start again, I'm gonna have to relearn how to do everything, right? Again. Everything. I'll have to start right over from scratch. And I don't understand. Why can't I grab this and make it bigger? It won't let me expand. There we go. Huh. Well, that's a little bizarre. What the heck is this? I don't know, for some reason it changed my parameters, like everything changed. Holy god, that just messed up a lot of stuff showing you guys that. I guess we cannot We cannot look at Premiere Pro on live stream because it literally messed everything up. Which is insane that it did that. I guess I'll just temporarily fix it. Because that is where it's telling me the edge. What is... I'm not even gonna comment on that one. How does it look on stream? Okay, well, it looks good for you guys. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. But on stream it doesn't look cut off. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with it now. That was really weird. I got a stupid driver error from using that program, and now, yeah, I don't know. But no, I'm not gonna get another program. Basically, my reason being is that I know all my skills, all of my knowledge is on Premiere Pro. So, and yeah, I don't want to change because where all my knowledge is at is on Premiere Pro. Austin, I just sent you a message. Go check it out on Discord. But don't tell anyone. It's a secret, okay? Because I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it or not. I may get in trouble for it. Austin, you still in the stream? Go check out the message I just sent you. Is the stream still up? What is going on? Why am I having errors over here? YouTube is not receiving enough video maintains smooth streaming as such. Viewers will experiencing buffering. Wow. I have a stream error. I have poor... Whatever that did, it just like messed everything up. I'm having extremely... We're gonna have to end stream here, guys. Because apparently... Are you guys getting buffering at all? Yeah. Yeah, I've been... Yeah. Yep. Whatever. I was doing something else for a second. yeah, so that's why I won't stop using Premiere. All my skills are on Premiere and stuff like that. And the program has its downsides, but it's also got its upsides. So, and I don't want to restart over on my knowledge and of the program and restart from square one again. I have to relearn it all over again, right? So. Oh, I might get off stream here, guys. I'm kind of tired. I had a rough night last night. I had a fun night last night though. So, I might get off and I might go to bed. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much those of you that showed up for today's live stream, for being here. Thank you so much. Next weekend we'll be live at Kronsberg Cemetery, the most haunted cemetery in Saskatchewan. Me and Nathan are going to spend the night there. Again, this cemetery that we're going to has been featured in the Saskatchewan Hauntings book and is supposedly Saskatchewan's most haunted cemetery. So, we'll see about that. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight with me. And, I guess I'll see you guys on Saturday when we go live at the cemetery. If there's cell reception. There might not be cell reception. But if not, we'll be live in the car at a parking lot somewhere. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. And, we'll see you guys later.